Hello again everybody, today I'm doing another review. It is a game called Highlander, the last of the... can't pronounce that word, if you can pronounce it you say it. And this looks like a alone in the dark kind of graphics, this game. It looks a lot like it, you see, that's how the gameplay should be like. You see, it has lovely cartoon scenes in it. There's one thing I noticed though. This game came out later on, well, later on after when the Jaguar discontinued. And it's not actually in the Jaguar CD box, this is actually the proper Jaguar CD box. Because with this, when you open this up, if I take the stuff items out, World Tour Racing, yes I know that. Come on, get this out. I have to put the camera down again to get this out. Here we go. It comes in like this. Plain CD case for World Tour Racing. The games that properly came out for the Jaguar CD, they're pretty fancy actually. They have a nice little CD case like this. And you open them up like this. You see, here's your instruction manual, right here, and here's your CD. Now if you had an overlay it will be here, but we don't have one today on this game, and this is Highlander on the Jaguar CD. Now after World Tour Racing I found another thing out about this console. You can actually open the what's called the lid a bit further up and it won't break it. There it is. And you put the CD in like this. It's okay, looks perfect that CD. Shut the CD. Shut the lid. And let's start playing. Yay! And this is Highlander for the Jaguar CD. Now this is one of the few games that came out when the Jaguar CD was still for sale on the shelves. What I think to this game? This game's okay, but this game had a lot of potential to be much better than it really is. The bad thing about this game is I just don't like the controls. The controls is very woody, it's just basically very bad layout of controls, and it's when you fight the enemies it has a bad collision detection. Now the good thing about this game is it has a lovely animated sequences. It looks like it's from the actual cartoon. It's really nicely done. Now when you compare these to the Zelda games on the CDI, this is so much better. Have you ever seen those Zelda games on the CDI? I don't know who the hell draws them, but they should be punished for it because it looks absolutely terrible. And the people who have animated this should be rewarded because it's nicely done. I absolutely love this animation sequence. What I like about the Jaguar CD, it doesn't take that long to load the games. There we go, let's start the game. Now, I love this animation sequence right at the beginning of the game. It really brings out the atmosphere and the excitement. After this movie, it's gone downhill from here. Now the bad thing about it is that they attacked his village and they killed everybody, or everybody's run off, and they left him in the village. Probably somebody can explain why that's happened, or it's something I just don't get. I don't know why. Anyway, now I'm playing Highlander on the Jaguar CD. And like I mentioned at the beginning, straight away you found the controls very woody and a bit complicated to understand. I remember the Jaguar had a great big pad of buttons with no, and this game actually has no overlay on, so it's quite hard to figure out the controls at first. Now we're in this tent right now and I'm looking around. It's a bit like Resident Evil in a way. You're looking around and trying to find clues. Well, I gotta try to get to this chest and see if I could open it up. Come on. Here we go. Oh, come on, you could kick it harder than that. God, what a weakling. And if this person's supposed to be like a superhero, immortal, whatever, Superman, and he can't kick a bloody chest over. Oh dear. Yeah, let's get out of here now. Let's see what else is out here. Now, I have played this game before and I know that the collision detection's not very good, so I gotta try not fight these guys at the moment. I'm gonna try to outrun them to the next tent or wherever I gotta go to. Let's see, I can't get in here. Come on, he's chasing after me. No, I don't want to get hit. I know I can't defeat this guy. Come on. I think I gotta make this one. Yes. Oh, now he's inside now. Let's see if I could try to battle with this lad here. Come on. You see, when you press down on the button, it doesn't kick or fight. You got to. Come on. This is what I mean by the bad controls. You see, as soon as you get caught up in the fight with this baddie, you can't get out of it. You're stuck. It's like you hit him, he moves slightly, ouch, and then he hits him again, ouch, and you lose control of the character then. This is what I mean by the badly programmed controls. You see, my health is almost right down now, and oh, it gets really frustrating. I think I'm almost dead now. I might as well just give up. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Oh, no. And here we are. Here's the death sequence. He's died, but somehow he's been brought back to life and taken to the evil man who's gonna now take over the world with all the powers of this small little boy. I don't know, but I'm just making that up, I suppose. Here it is. Now, I don't know why they used the actual gameplay modelling for this sequence. It would have been much better if they would have used the animated cartoon sequence for this.
And thus passed away Quentin MacLeod, and with him went the hopes and dreams of the Jetters, and the last chance for the salvation of the human race. Although I suppose we could always wait 7 centuries for another immortal to be born.
Very cheesy. Anyway, let's start again. Now, what I've been trying to do this time, and miserably failed, is I'm thinking at the time, what about just simply run through all these characters? All these evil people are after me, so I don't have to fight them, and see if I could get to the next stage. It didn't work out as planned, as you could see here now. So now I'm trying to run away. Now, what I found out later on, if you want to make this character run, you've got to press down left or right on your pad. And you're going to have to quickly press it twice to make it run faster. That's why it walks really, really slowly, and these characters can, well, these enemies, whatever they call them, caught him up. And now I'm dead again. So I've figured out right now, I gotta try and fight these guys. Now, let's see. Come on, come on. Yes, yes! Killed him with one little kick. Very, very glitchy fighting, but if you persevere and try again, you can eventually defeat them and get round the horrible collision detection. And now I can pick up some of these stuff these guys have. Now let's go around doing exploring. Now let's try to figure out all the kicks and jumps. And you see, now I've figured out how to make it run quicker because you double press it twice on the pad. A bit awkward, but anyway, we got around that limitation. Now, I believe there's another nasty green man round here, so let's try to defeat him. Is it me or the music in the background's all ew boom boom, ew boom boom? It's like got stuck on the track like a scratch CD that keeps replaying the same tune again and again. And for a Jaguar CD, they could have put a bit more music into this, instead of that. It gets a bit annoying after a while. Anyway, now I can't defeat this character now. Because, come on, I actually hit him then. Oh, yes! Yes! Done it. Killed him again. But took almost all my life. That's good. Anyway, a little bit more exploring, and then discovered this weird little tent full of boxes, and it looks a lot like a loft to me. Let's see if there's anything in here. Any goodies, anything I can pick up. Now, let's see. Can I use this object whatsoever? Bread. Can I eat a piece of bread whatsoever? So I'm going around again. Still have not picked up this piece of bread. See, it's the controls. Okay, press option to accept. What a nuisance bloody button. That's like a select button on the Jaguar. Anyway, it's actually restored a lot of my health, so hooray! That makes me happy now. Now I wonder if I could defeat the other guy in the other tent and see if that would progress me in the game a little bit more. So let's get to the other side of the other tents and let's see if I could defeat this other guy. Come on. Now I'm a mean fighting machine. Let's see if I could defeat this guy. Come on. Oh yeah, I'm hitting him now. God, he's taking a lot of hits. What the hell is he made out of? I tell you, he's had his Weetabix this morning. Look at him, he's kicking him and he just keeps getting up all the time. He's just like the Terminator now. Oh, come on, that's unfair. At least I could defeat him. Come on. See, he has a great big bloody sword. It's unfair. No, my health's going down. I think this is going to be goodbye, McQuain or whatever his name is. No. Here we go. Oh well. I played Highlander. Okay game. I think it's going to take me a lot more than a few little goes to actually get used to the controls and what to do and the clues. So what do I think to this game? It's okay. I say give it a try, but don't expect it to be like a Resident Evil, because it just isn't. But overall, for Jaguar standards, it's okay. And this is the end of my review, and thanks for everybody for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.